In reality, we all have our lives, and the accountability for the achievement of our dreams and goals falls strictly on our own shoulders. Thomas Matt.
Setting goals is an essential part of any business. Goals help to communicate what is important and help to provide motivation and a sense of direction. It is vital to create goals amongst employees that align to the overall organization in order to achieve powerful results. Begin by establishing a basis for your goals and continuously use these goals as encouragement to stay accountable and reach the final objective. Since setting goals is an imperative strategy to reaching success and fostering accountability, we must be mindful of how we are planning these goals. It is beneficial to set SMART goals, or rather, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, timely goals. Specific. Ensure the goal is clear and concise. Specificity includes establishing answers for who, what, when, where, why, and how. Measurable. This includes establishing how many, how much, and by when. Achievable. Do you have the skill set, capability, or resources to complete the required work? Realistic. The task goal should be realistic in that it is achievable given the factors surrounding it. Timely. Consider the time frame, including the start date and end date. This criterion can be used as a guide in determining objectives and creating an action plan to foster accountability. Goals for the business should not solely be assigned to one individual. Every employee should be accountable for particular objectives and take ownership and initiative for these objectives. Goals within the company can incorporate each level of work. Individual goals. These goals will help to build and reach the larger objectives of the company. Team goals. This includes goals for particular departments and collaborations. Organization business goals. Individual and team goals are shaped from organizational goals. Simply put, these goals are the bigger, long-term goals that benefit the business or company as a whole. When setting goals, it is effective to remind yourself of your why. Why is this goal important to you or your business? Why are you accountable for this assignment? Understanding your purpose is an important starting point in directing you on how to achieve your goals. Determining your role will allow you to measure your progress and success. You have expectations as an employee, so it is essential to establish how you are going to live up to these expectations. Always remember that your position plays an important part for an overall organization. Understand why you are beneficial to your team. In order to stay accountable, there are different goals that can help us to achieve this. These include short-term goals and long-term goals. Determining both short and long-term goals is beneficial in making the vision of these goals come true. Short-term goals are goals that are desired to be accomplished in the near future. It is advantageous to have many short-term goals and slowly progress in your achievements rather than becoming overwhelmed with one main goal at the beginning. Long-term goals are typically completed after first accomplishing your short-term goals and require extra time and planning. Short-term goals are likely to be achieved individually by team members, while progressing toward the overall long-term goal of the organization. Remaining loyal to your goals can often be easier said than done. Oftentimes, the intention-action gap occurs in which we state and plan what we are going to do. However, these plans are not followed through. Remind yourself that you are accountable for achieving particular results and your team has social expectations of you. There are steps you can take in order to stay loyal to your goals and remain accountable to your business. Here are some strategies that can help. Write down your goals. By writing down your goals, you are stating a promise to yourself that can help you stay accountable to your work. This can include posting reminders to yourself or a checklist placed in a visible location. Share your goals with others. Your coworkers, friends, and family can help to support you in achieving your goals. Technology. You can program your goals in many different online systems. This is a good way to help remind you and track your process. Recognize weaknesses. It is important to understand your weaknesses in order to remove these weaknesses from your game plan. Visualization. By visualizing your goals, you are more likely to reach your goals. Picture yourself achieving these goals. Mindful meditation. Throughout the process, things can become overwhelming at times. Practicing mindful meditation can help you to be present and stay in control of the process. In order to be accountable, you must remain loyal to your goals and the overall process. A strong willpower will lead to great success. Now, let's look at a practical illustration. Leah was always setting work goals, but never seemed to be able to achieve her goals. She felt as though her tasks were always taking her longer than expected, and she was never fully satisfied with the outcome of her work. Leah was easily distracted by things in her office space and often became stressed when she realized how much work she had to do. Leah's colleague, Farah, noticed that Leah had been falling behind with her goals, so she decided to help Leah. Farah explained to Leah the importance of setting SMART goals and techniques to stay loyal to her goals, including writing them down. She suggested practicing visualization and mindful meditation to control her thoughts and ideas. Leah was very thankful that Farah took the time to discuss strategies with her. Leah cleaned up her workspace and began by writing down her organized list of SMART goals. She hung up this list in a visible location and started working toward these goals.